Hey guys, it's Donica here. Just popping in. I don't do this ever, if even often, about a post I saw about an event that us kettlebell lifters were at a few weeks ago. There's some relevance to this post, but at the same time, I want to come in with a different perspective. And what that is let's focus on the positives. I've been to this event multiple times. I find that the judges, some are certified, some are volunteers. They do the best they can. And I appreciate their time. I also wanted to say none of us, not one of us, are paid athletes. We're not at the Olympics yet. And if we do get there, yes, we do need to focus on really good reps, lockouts, fixations, judges and stuff like that. But let's be real. A lot of people are trying to grow the sport. There's a lot of new people in the sport. Does that give them the okay to have a poor rep, no fixation, a bad lockout? No. But if we continue to keep beating people down, we aren't going to have a sport. And there isn't one athlete, and even the best of the best, who I admire and look up to, who have a perfect rep every time. We're human. We have close to perfect. And I don't think many people go up on the platform trying to do poor fixations or no lockouts or no bent knees or whatever it is. I think people are trying to do the best they can. And I also think people are just looking to have a goal to train, and it's a sport with a competition. This competition is extremely well ran. These people are amazing that were at the competition. There were people from other countries. There were new people. Very, very extremely elite athletes were there, which is amazing to watch. And then regular athletes, people that are really good, people that are new. Some people just do it. They don't really care. They're just doing it to do something. I also think that what we need to do as a sport, as athletes, we need to have good camaraderie. We need to help each other along this journey. We also need to let our judges judge. It doesn't matter what spectators or elite athletes 4 chairs behind the judge deem as a valid rep. It is up to that judge. Now, we can always go up to that judge later and say, hey, there are these things that need to be fixed. But at that time, you really need to mind your business. That's between the judge and the athlete. I also really think that this is what I do. I focus on my athletes. I focus on me. I don't care what other people are doing. I want people to do it right. But I'm focused on me. I'm focused on my set, my video, my judge. I can look back at my videos, which was said, and I don't have the ick. I like what I do, and I like what my athletes do, who were all brand new athletes. Were they perfect? No. But were they perfect for them that day? They all had spectacular, spectacular sets. Best they had ever had since we started. So I'm not saying what that other post is wrong. It's not. There's a lot of things that are true in that post, and we do need to have a standard. But let's remember, we are moms, we are dads, we have jobs, we have kids that have schedules, we have a life outside of kettlebell sport. And if you don't, you should find one. My point is, focus on you, let the judges judge. And if you see somebody who didn't have a really good lockout, maybe talk to them after and give them some good advice. Maybe share some of your knowledge if you're so great and you're elite or whatever it is you are, and take them to the side and show them. But I don't think that that event warranted a post. I don't think that it was that big of an issue. I don't think a lot of people were questioning that event, quite frankly, because people who are unfamiliar with kettlebell sport, they don't know what they're looking at. Just like any of us looking at bodybuilding. We don't know what we're looking at. We have an idea, but we don't know. And that's the reality of it. It's just my 2 cents. I'm a pretty high level athlete. Do I have work to do? Yes. Do my reps count? Hell yeah, they count. My judge said they counted. Do your reps count? Well, if your judge gave them to you, they absolutely counted. I really don't think that this event was ran so poorly that judges were giving reps. I mean, yes, I'm sure there were a few judges that gave reps that maybe they weren't deserved, but we can work on that. But you're going to take all the fun out of this spectacular event. It's growing year after year. People are extremely happy. I've spoken to many. I'm not saying let's not go to a standard, and I don't agree with if you've only competed in America or at a small event versus traveling the world. I mean, the standard should be the standard. A lockout is a lockout. Fixation is a fixation. It doesn't matter if you're here in another country or in your gym. It's the same, and the standard should be the same. But let's not tear each other down. Let's not knock events down. Let's remember, everybody volunteers their time. And some of these events cost the people running them a lot of money, and I'm sure they don't make that much money back. So this is just my 2 cents. I'll give it to you in a nutshell. Yes, there should be a standard. There should be a standard for judges. But let's remember, a lot of them are volunteer. None of us are paid athletes. And to everybody that competed at that event 2 weeks ago, you all did amazing. Can we work on some things? Absolutely. But not to the point that we need this big, long message of everything that was done wrong. Everybody did their best. And it's my belief that not a lot of athletes went up there trying to cheat the reps or not fixate or not lock out. They just need more time under their belt. But if we keep knocking them down, they're going to disappear. So with that said, I want to say I like the event. I think the athletes did good. We can always work towards a higher standard. I just think that this was just a little bit of craziness, honestly. It was a great event. It's over. I don't know about you all, but my life carried on. I have a business. I have children. I have work. Not really thinking of 2 weeks ago. But you can hate this video, you can like it, you could say I suck, you could say I'm great. I don't really care. I just want you all to remember, we're all doing our best, so let's cheer each other on. If you see no fixation, after the set, go up and help the person. Let them know how to do it so the next time they're on the platform, they go to that standard. Posting stuff doesn't help people. It's going to make them feel bad. It's going to tear them down. It's already hard enough to step up on the platform. We're not all young. I mean, I'm a master's or veteran. A lot of my people, I had some older, some younger. It was their first time, and they did great. And did every rep count? Probably not. But I told them that. But if their judge gave it to them, that's between them and the judge. We can work with the judges, but we can also not carry on like this afterwards. Everybody, keep lifting the bells, keep positive, and keep supporting each other. We can help each other by going the extra mile and showing them what a fixation is, showing them what a lockout is, showing the judge, but we don't need to go on these long things of terrible stuff. That's just silly. We're not paid athletes. We all have lives. We do this for fun. If anybody's getting paid, let me know where to sign up, because I'll do that. And then we can talk. But until then, stay strong, lift the bells, keep positive, like it or leave it. I don't really care. I just want everybody to know that may have saw that post. You all did great. Yes, there's work to do. Yes, there's a standard we should abide by. But it's my personal opinion that nobody went up on those platforms trying to cheat the system. So if we're not going to help each other, then get out of the sport and leave the people that are positive, want to help each other, want to take somebody in the back, in the corner, in the warm-up room and say, do this before you go out there next time. This will help. That's how we got to do it. So anyway, I love y'all. Stay strong. Hit me up if you want. Bye.